Hey everyone, thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. This is Gratitude with Maya D. These videos are made solely for the purpose of building virtual community as I negotiate life living in a different state. As I practice this idea of gratitude, I've read and I've researched on this idea, this theme of practicing gratitude as a means of mental, social, and emotional health just keeps coming up. So, this is my way of practicing that. Today, I am grateful for the circle of life because it is through the circle of life that I've gained a new life. I was watching a video, one of Eric Ho's videos, and I watch his videos every morning, or just about every morning. But I was watching his video, and a woman by the name of Lucy mentioned this idea of leveling up and having to slay the dragon when you level up. And that really stuck with me because my dragon, since I was a little child, has been, or yeah, that fear that I've had since a child was the death of my dad. I remember as a child driving in a car, passing graveyards, and being devastated by the idea of living life without my dad. I remember as an adult being at work and stumbling and crying at work one day because the night before I had a dream that my dad passed away. I'm a daddy's girl through and through. So lo and behold, I want to level up. I'm an adult, and this is about a year ago at this point, a little over a year ago. I want to level up to become a tenure line professor. No more adjunct courses for me, no more K through 12 full time. I just want to be this professor. So I put out the applications, and if you've ever applied for a job, you know that it is work. And if you've ever applied for a position at a university, you know that it is a job in and of itself. So I apply for the positions, and I go through the first interviews and I go through the second interviews. And in the midst of this process, my dad passes away. Goes into the hospital on a Friday, and Tuesday morning he's dead. So here I am trying to slay this dragon, trying to negotiate the mourning process, the preparation for his going home service, um, being the older sister, being a good daughter to my mother, and applying for this job. Because within a few days of him passing, the university calls me and says, Maya, we want to fly you out to do your interview here, which is a 2-day process, 48 hours. You're on like it's a 48-hour performance. It's the best way I can explain it. So in my head, I'm like, no, I can't. I have to do this thing. And my mom says, you need to take your butt to Indiana. My mentor, Dr. Vanessa Jackson, says, tell them that you need to get this funeral done and then you'll be out there. So I do it. And each time I was try to slide into that place of, can I do this? Will it be okay? Like, what am I to do right now? How do I make it through this space? There's this realization that my dad has done the thing that I wish I can do, that I hope that I am doing, which is prepared me to live a life without him. So as I'm speaking to the pastor and they're going through these things of what he wants in his funeral, I already know because we had that discussion. When we're in the hospital, prior to that, when we were in the hospital and they were asking, well, does he want this? And what do you want to do for that? And what do you want to do for that? I already knew because my dad had already had this discussion with me. Bless his heart, bless his soul. I love the man beyond death. He prepared me for this. So we get him in the ground, and I've taken care of family and things like that. And I'm now at the airport, scared as shit, um, boarding this plane to the Midwest to come interview for this position. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, I don't know if I can do this. Can I, imposter syndrome is starting to like trickle down onto me. And I see these workers and I'm reminded, as I mentioned in another video, my parents, both of my biological parents, have always worked in special ed. And part of their work was to create programming, vocational programming, and behavioral programming for the special needs population. So I'm sitting there and I see people that are a part of that vocational program that my dad created. And it was the way, for me, it was a way for the universe to say, you got this. It was a way for my dad to say, yo, I am here with you no matter where you are. You got this. Like, you can do it. So, go for the interview. I kick ass in the interview, got the job, and now I am blessed to work in a position that I love. Like, I love my job. Not always a fan of the state that my job is in, but I freaking love my job. So through his process, because I honestly don't think that I would have taken the leap of faith if he was still here physically, because I would have wanted to be with him. Through his transition to the ancestral realm, to the spiritual realm, or leaving this space, however you choose to acknowledge it, I have a brand new life. I have a job that I love. I'm in a new state, and it continues to encourage me to do things that I would not have thought of, like publishing this YouTube channel. Had this YouTube channel for years now, but only used it for my private like videos for dance purposes and things like that. But now I am encouraged to use it to build community. So I am grateful for the circle of life, because through the circle of life, I have gained a new life. And through technology and through Eleanor and all of the other things that I am grateful for, I'm here today standing stronger. What are you grateful for? Type it in the comments, like this video, and please subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a blessed day. Be awesome.